I really want readers of LA Times to embrace what they have now and fight for this, because life can change very fast for all of us, not just Ukrainians. So this should be kind of a wake-up call to stand for what you believe in and to don't let the worst happen.
Anytime.
I'll need a second to...
Yeah. Why is this so hard for you? I'm curious.
It's just so many points that I'm trying to make. I decided to write to LA Times again to show what the life has been like during these past 3 years. But it feels like the world still does not hear us. We never thought it would last this long, but here we are 3 years later. I'm happy to say that my family is safe, but it's a function of time. My grandparents are still staying at their apartment of 50 years, despite the fact that it's not that safe anymore. My friends from Kyiv survived occupation of 3 weeks, but they were wounded, traumatized. They all are alive. Yeah, one of the first words the baby learned was air raid alert and the bomb shelter. I stopped hearing from my friends in Kyiv because their village they were staying in was under occupation by Russian forces. When I'm in Ukraine, I have this feeling that this is the only place I can truly be happy. Despite the fact that the scariest war is happening there, unprecedented war, people still live their full lives in Ukraine because they understand that there may be no other moment for them to live this life. They know the cost of every day, of the common pleasures, of waking up alive in the morning. 3 years ago, it felt like the whole world is Ukraine, and flags on federal buildings, on schools, on cars, and world has this luxury of just turning away, changing the channel, unsubscribing, unfollowing. It doesn't mean that it will stop, and it just one day it can knock your door. President Trump entered these peace or appeasement negotiations from the position of the person who wants to take economic benefit from the situation that Ukraine is in. He just sees what benefit he can get in this particular situation. Like, hey, maybe we will share whatever you looted from this poor person. This undermines all the institutions, the fairness, the justice that Americans' principles were built on, and it's heart-wrenching. I eventually plan to leave for Ukraine. In a way, I do feel safer there, which may sound insane. I'm ready to take that risk because I know how to deal with that. And here, I'm in a situation where I don't know what the future brings for me here. From someone who has a lot of support, I can one day turn into enemy. I have a trust in American people, but I still don't have a confidence. I don't know where I'm standing, and at some point I choose a danger that I'm aware of rather than unpredictable future that lies in between.